Candace Owens, I was wrong about the Kardashians. Let's see what you had to say.
You have to imagine my surprise. I rarely get duped by culture. I know what Hollywood is. I speak about it all the time. It's a form of idolatry. It's a form of Satanism. It's unbelievable what these people will sacrifice, for a little bit of fame. And then you have a bunch of young children consuming it. I know it. I get it. But even sometimes I get duped. I found out recently that I was duped. I have believed for a very long time the story of Kim Kardashian. So we're going to take this little culture conversation because you need to know what's going on because it matters. As I said, it's what comes down the pipeline. So those of you that know Kim Kardashian probably know one thing about her, and that's that Kim Kardashian had a sex tape and then she became very, 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 very famous. But for those of us that were consumers of culture and watched every minute of their very early episodes beginning 20 years ago, we saw a different version. We saw, yes, of course, that there was a sex tape. Kim Kardashian had sex with her then boyfriend. His name was a rapper.
Not a gossip guy. She better just spew her point and see what's going on.
Named Ray J. And that was in 2007. The tape surfaced, and we watched her cry and be torn apart about this sex tape coming out against her will. The narrative was very simple. She made the tape. She gave her consent to make the video, but she was young and she was on vacation with her boyfriend. And then her jerk of a boyfriend, Ray J, released that tape. And then her mother intervened. We were led to believe that he was legally allowed to give the footage to the porn industry, and she was this woman victim. And her mother intervened and basically said, hey, Kim, there's no way that you can stop this tape from coming out. So at the very least, make money off of it. And she orchestrated a deal. Now, that version of events sounds understandable. You see her as a victim. You see her mother as a bit opportunistic, but what would be worse? Not making any money off of it and allowing people to click your name? And what was the result? Kim Kardashian is today a billionaire. She turned this sex tape into a billion-dollar empire.
That's bad money.
I've defended Kim Kardashian.
That's bad money. You sell your soul to the devil, the devil's going to reclaim your soul. Don't forget that.
Kardashian in circles when people say, oh, she's just fame hungry. She's a disgusting person. She's basically a pornographic actress. I've come back and said, look, she was a young girl who was put into a vulnerable situation because she had a jerk of a boyfriend. Well,
nope.
It turns out that none of that is true. And it's quite shocking to find out what the truth is. So I'm going to tell it to you so that you know it and you are up to date on culture. So Kim Kardashian is launching a new show with Hulu, The Kardashians, keeping up with them again on a different network. And in the very early episode, she once again revisits the topic of this tape, this infamous 2007 tape, with news that there might be more footage that hasn't been released yet. So once again, the ex-boyfriend from hell has come back and he's got more footage, and she's completely devastated about it. So she calls her husband, Kanye West, you guys know Kanye West, the rapper, to deal with this trauma. So you can take a look.
Let me just call Kanye really quick.
His number.
It's okay.
It's not okay, though. It's not. On Roblox. Sam was on Roblox yesterday. And a thing popped up.
Really?
And he started laughing.
Think
I was
everything,
like, Mommy,
man.
look. And it was a picture of my cry face. And it was a game that someone made of Roblox. And it said Kim's new sex tape. When you clicked on it, and thank God he can't read yet. And it's like, over my dead body, is this gonna happen to me again? I just want it gone.
So you hear this language, over my dead body, is this going to happen to me again? Kim Kardashian is a victim. She's crying. Feel bad for her, guys. This is sad. She just wants to bury this. She had nothing to do with this. This is horrible. You're supposed to be feeling horrible with her. How could a man do this? Well, those were Amber Heard tears. Those were Patrice Colors of Black Lives Matter tears. I guess the theme of this entire last 6 months seems to be toxic women.
That's like a little meme. Amber Heard's tears, Patrice. Clear. I see.
Kardashian and her mother sit among them. What triggered Ray J, who has been in the background, remember, perceived for over a decade as this horrible person who released this tape, was that she then makes an accusation that she doesn't know what extra footage she has, but it could be something sexual. So you're going to have to forgive me for the language she uses here, but this is what she said on her show.
This is supposed to be unreleased footage. I really don't know what they have.
She's
For
selling.
20 years, this has been held over my head of this mistake, or is it a mistake?
She's
It was
selling
my
the
boyfriend,
tape.
you know, of years. We go on a trip, we film a video. It's embarrassing for that to
See,
be
she's
out
selling
there,
the tape.
but it's not the most scandalous thing, and I'm not going to be made to feel that way. I'm just human.
Didn't we deal with this the first season of Keeping Up? This is a good omen, you guys.
What's a good omen?
Talking about your sex tape in the first season. I feel like we're back to day one.
Oh my God, how amazing.
It's a good omen.
So what do we do, Marty?
Marty, let's say it's a brand new tape that Kim doesn't even know exists.
I mean, I'm 99% sure, but the fact that these people keep saying they have a tape, what if I was sleeping and he stuck a dildo up my ass? I don't know.
Oh
like I'm saying,
I would hope you would wake up
I
from
don't
it.
remember.
So
Man,
this
is so
little portion represents
This is so destructive, man. It's not even funny, bro. It's so destructive.
the final straw for Ray J, who has been sitting back silently, allowing her to build her empire, allowing people to falsely believe that she was a victim here. Did she ever directly say Ray J released it? No, but it was heavily implied in the press, and she never said that he didn't release it. It just, she was a victim, and it somehow got released. Of course, the assumption any person would make in their mind was that it was Ray J. But this comment, the idea that he could sexually assault her while she was asleep, really made him angry, and he decided to come out with the truth, and the truth is astonishing. The good news is that it's summer, and that means pool time.
All right. I know you have to pay some bills. I have to pay some bills as well. Okay. Good. There you go.
He is the person that kept the leaked sex tapes in a Nike shoebox under her bed. Ray J speaks after 14 years in the shadows to reveal the second tape does exist, but she has the only copy, and he accuses the Kardashians of making billions from abusing my name. Now,
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? She's selling the tape. She's selling the tape.
in this article, when you read it, you find out that actually
You sold
Kim
yourself.
Kardashian
You sold your soul to the devil. Now he's coming to. Now he's coming. Now he's coming. Because you owe him. You owe him. He gave it to you. Now you have to pay.
and Ray J and her mother plotted the release and the sale of this tape. It was a casual conversation back when she was about 23 years old with Ray J, dating him. They saw that Paris Hilton, that her fame went up after she had a sex tape. And Ray
That's
J
bad
said,
money.
he turned to Kim and said, hey, you should do that. We should do that. We'll make a sex tape and it will make you more famous. Now, in a regular American household, you have that conversation with your boyfriend. Your instincts in your head don't go, let me bring that to my mom. That could actually be a great business opportunity. But in the land of Los Angeles and Hollywood narcissists and people that are actually insane and void of any morality, this is a perfectly acceptable thing to bring to your mom. So Ray J and Kim brought it to her mom. Her mom called up her friends in the porn industry, and they orchestrated a deal between the three of them for her to release her tape. A mother orchestrating and plotting the release of the tape of her daughter's body, right? Having sex on camera to help her become more famous. I mean, how absolutely despicable and saddening is that? It's saddening. It's actually saddening. I'm miffed at myself for having believed the story that she pitched for years, that she was some victim. Of course, I should see it. This is what Hollywood is. You're looking at narcissists that are trying to lead your children in decisions that they should make. You want to know why you see sex everywhere? This is what's coming down the pipeline. It's been coming down the pipeline culturally.
For years.
Sex is
For
freedom.
years.
Or even better, you can barter with sex. You want some fame? Get naked. Get on camera, sit down with your mom, have her sit down with some hot and chos at Vivid Entertainment, a porn industry, and sell your body for fame. I have lost absolutely all respect for Kim Kardashian for her fake tears over the year, pretending that she had nothing to do with this deal. She has issued no statement countering anything that Ray J said. And
Yeah, I
Ray
told
J
you
is
from the
happy
beginning
to
it
be
was a
sued
sale.
for
She was selling the
really,
tape.
what he's doing now is he's blowing the NDA that he signed. He doesn't care anymore. He's like, I don't care. I'm done being painted as the bad guy. I have kids now. Shame on all of us for believing in the victim narrative as women do through their pressed tears. Like, this can't be happening to me again. Oh, poor Amber Heard. Oh, poor Kim Kardashian. Oh, I'm a woman crying. Believe me. Hashtag believe me. Don't believe them. This is where we're at in society because we have lost control of what it means to be in a family. We have lost the responsibilities and the meaningfulness of family, really, at its core. I'm talking just about family, that nuclear family unit. Having a mother that would look at that and say, have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? Did you just ask me if you could trade your body for fame? I mean, it really is just an incredible story.
Sad.
That's what you need to know that's happening culturally, you guys. Thanks for joining me on
Sad. And worse, sad the guys would just go online and click for that video. That's the most simple thing you can do. So, I mean, I knew it was a sale when as soon as she just brought out the video. That this sound like a video, like a sale, like a pitch sale. That's what it was. It's not the same calling the devil the same coming. That's bad money. That's bad money. That's bad money. And you have to pay the devil. When the devil comes and asks you for his part, you have to pay him. That's bad money. You have to you build up all this for nothing, in a fake or in a bad energy. Now you have to keep it. You have to keep it. It's like me building wealth as a life insurance agent, but all of a sudden I want to put that energy and be a politician, and I can't. I simply can't. I have to learn how to be a politician now. You see? Or other professions, the same example. It's stupid. We have to be careful trying to understand actors and stuff like that, and people that are in the Hollywood sphere, that they have weight in their opinions. They don't. They don't even have control of their own life. Why should we listen to them? They pretend to have some kind of control, but they have none. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with me or not? Any opinion? I'm going to welcome it.